Hello, my name is Chris Lopez, and I'm with.
Tristan, Top Kid Tris.
All right. Well, this is my was it interview,
Yeah,
my
interview.
interviewee. All right. Okay. So I have 6 questions for you today, and okay, I'm gonna start with the first one. How has hip hop made an impact on the current state of the world?
Uh, Hip hop for sure. I think has made the biggest impact in all genres of music. For sure. I think it's the most influential, hands down. It's definitely the most that like the genre that allows you to be the most just creative with things. You can do a whole lot with it, man. It definitely opened doors for a lot of more genres inside like the hip hop and type of rap kind of genre, and also just bleeding into other types too. Like I know that other types of genres they took inspiration from hip hop as well. Whenever that was starting to go up, uh, you know, you can do anything to make um just any song a hip hop or rap song. You feel me? Um, and because of that, it had the biggest impact. I know, like in my personal life, you know, hip hop had definitely a big impact. My cousin, he definitely like put me onto a lot of rap stuff whenever I was like young, like a youngin. Uh, yeah, man. But just rest in peace, Akim though. He was an artist. He put me onto a lot of artists that I use for inspiration. You feel me? All that. Yeah.
And what's your relationship with hip hop? Like, what do you do in that genre?
I'm I'm a music producer right now. I I make beats. I used to sell them, but like just niggas are ass, bro. So like I started to just make them just for myself, not trying to focus on making it perfect for an artist or something like that, just making it to my own sound. And because of that, I was able to like create it into more of an art form for me where I could do stuff with beats that can't really be done if I had somebody just being on it, just talking shit. Um, that's my relationship with me. I hope that I heard that further down the line I could do a lot more with just being a producer and just making beats. I want to make different genres as well. I'm working on that as well, like house, jungle, R&B, all that. Feel me? But just more stuff that I want to do with it for sure. Like I wanna turn this stuff into how do I say it, bro? Like a brand. You feel me?
A
Like
brand, yeah.
yeah, so like just something like that.
Yeah, and with that, how long have you been doing like producing?
Coming up on 3 years. Started in 10th grade. Yeah. Uh, I was in trouble. Like I was stuck in the house, and I've been wanting to make music for a little bit. So like I had nothing else to do in the house, so I just started making music, and I just went from there nonstop. Oh shit. Uh, I originally wanted to start in 7th grade because like my cousin was doing music. I was just watching him. Uh, I wanted to do it in 7th grade, but like I was like young. I was a little shit, so it was too complicated for me, bro. If you know FL Studio, Professor, you know what I'm talking about. Like that shit was too complicated for me. Basically, any software. Um, I I just didn't want to take the time to understand it. You know, I was like 11 or something.
All right. Now, my second question is: do you think hip hop should be an inclusive or exclusive genre?
Inclusive. Music is for everybody. It doesn't matter if it's hip hop or any other genre. Hip hop though is it can be inclusive, but um, I don't want like don't get it confused with being something that you like like just being something that you're not, because I know that a lot of artists they would try to put on this image whenever they're not really that. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Um, don't do that. But it can still be inclusive, 100%. Um, Anybody can make hip hop. Anybody could make a hip hop song. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, just what you've been through. You could talk on the mic and just make something. Just make art and make music, because that's for everybody.
Yeah, and with that, hip hop like should be inclusive or exclusive genre question. Um, Like, can you like talk more about like what do you mean by like inclusive? Like hip hop should be inclusive.
Yeah,
Like,
it should be. Um, bro, there are so many different genres
mhm.
of hip hop because it is inclusive. You know, and that inclusivity.
Yeah,
You know what I fucking mean, bro. Fuck it. Uh, it allows like just so many people with so many different creative processes, different minds to make different stuff, and that's why hip hop has so many genres now. Most out of any uh thing, hands down. You feel me? Yeah, it's
All right.
inclusive.
Third question is, what is
If you
your
don't want it to be, it already is.
yeah? So third question is, what in your perspective makes a great hip hop record?
Um. Well, it has to sound good. Straight up. Good instruments, good like just good melodies, good lyricism, good mixing. Just all that plays into the part of it being a good record. Just good production overall for sure. And just nice to listen to. But the key component I think is if you care about it and put your heart into it. But that by itself would not make it a good song. It has to still sound good, of course. Cause I hate it, bro. Like, do you hate it whenever people like just make something, and like they try to say that it's good because they put their heart and soul into it, and like
Yeah.
it's still art. Like just fuck that shit, bro. Like that shit doesn't make it a good like song,
because
you
try
know?
hard.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
It still has to sound good. Of course, like not everybody has to like it, but like it can't sound like shit.
Yeah.
So
in your perspective, what makes a great record is if it sounds good,
Good
if
production.
the good production,
Yeah.
like the beats good, like
yeah, all that,
all that.
all that.
All right, and I'm gonna go like random with these questions. So, who are the paramount figures influencing your work within the realm of hip hop?
Oh shit. First off, let's start with Pierre Bourne. He is a producer and also a songwriter, an artist. Man, he's my favorite artist of all time. Not yeah, for sure. Um, I've been listening to him for a while. You know, I I always loved his beats. Whenever I was first starting out, I was always trying to make his beats and shit. Like I I I would be on YouTube just just searching up Pierre Bourne type beats, trying like I'm just trying to replicate it. Feel me? Pierre Bourne definitely helped me craft my own sound. I obviously don't make beats like him, but I used what he does, and the more I started to make my own music, I was like, okay, what he does here works for me. I would take that part and put into what I do, but it's not every single little part of him. Another person would be Cardo Got Wings. Cardo is also a producer and also a songwriter. Nigga's hard as fuck. He's super versatile. Um, all of that new Cardi shit. He is a part of that. And on top of that, he does like that type of music, but on the side he does so many different other types of genres. Like I don't know if you know Larry June. You know
No, I don't. Don't know who that
Larry
is.
June. He is a cool dude too, but they make two different types of music completely. And the way that he can just switch sounds just like that, it helped me try to be more versatile. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to learn different genres as well and be more than even what he's doing. Because I know that I can do more than just hip hop. I know this is a hip hop just interview, but you feel me? I
Yeah.
can do different genres of hip hop and different genres of genre.
And going off with that, what made you decide that hip hop was the right genre for your artistic expression? Like, what made you go into music to express the way like you are?
To express the way I am.
Yeah, or like any like any artistic way that you are. Like, what made you choose hip hop? Like, what made you choose that route?
Shit. I mean, hip hop was like the first type of music that I was really exposed to,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess because of that, like it was just always my favorite, and just what I grew up around. So, because I grew up off, off, off of hip hop, it became more and more of like my calling
Yeah.
overall. Hold up, just say the question real quick again.
So, out of everything, you could have been any other genre. It didn't have to be hip hop, or it could have been like painting, or it could have been anything else. Like, what made you choose hip hop as your artistic expression?
Um, because I feel like with with hip hop, you don't have to. It's looking hard. It's a question. Um, I know that for songwriting, you don't have to like. Um, Whenever I'm making beats, it's like the way I'm feeling in the moment. I can turn that into music, and you can do that with so much other art forms. But I feel like with music, it's something that is a different level of feeling than, like, painting. Just as you said, because like we all know that music puts us into different feelings and things like that. Whenever you make that, is really is a artistic expression of, just what you're feeling, and the stronger you're feeling, the better.
Yeah,
The music would
and
be.
within that, so you know how hip hop and the culture of hip hop, how people started rapping was because like the way how they're because of the Bronx and
Oh, yeah.
everything, and so like a lot of people choose hip hop as a way to express how they feel about like the way they live or where they're living at or stuff like that. So like the way when you make beats or stuff, is there like any emotion between that?
Yeah, for sure. Like in the Bronx, whenever they were starting, rap stands for like just rhythm and poetry. They wanted to show other people that they can be more than just what like other people see them as. Whenever I'm making beats, I feel like that I can do more than what people see me on on the surface. I have a lot going for me. But with music, I feel like it's really a good representation of who I am, because music is a part of my life. You feel me? Um, yeah, for sure.
Well, that's all the time we have now. If you want to like shout out where your music or your platform, anything.
Yeah, hold up. But first of all, I just shout out my homies that are also trying to make it, man. Shout out my nigga Runts, Jay Phoenix, Menace, nigga, Cam, Jug, nigga. Like, we're all trying to make it, man. But my shit, just personally, Top Kid Tris. You guys can search me up on SoundCloud, because I know that's what your preferred thing was for your assignment. I'm also on the YouTube. I have an album out. I made that a little bit ago, but you guys still listen to it on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, and including all of that weird shit like Amazon Music, all that, Kindle. I'm pretty sure that I have it on
Yeah,
Kindle, bro.
yeah.
That shit's crazy.
And your Instagram, like what's your Instagram?
Oh shit. The same thing, Top Kid Tris, but right now it's not even active. My shit's still right now, but I'm planning on I plan on getting it back soon. Making a new album right now.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, man.
And
Appreciate it, bro.
yeah,
Appreciate it.
yeah. I'll catch you later. All right. Peace.